Guys, this is your trusted weather forecast for a pretty possibly major winter storm that could be happening early next week from the upload of this video. This snowstorm is expected to occur between December 10th and 11th, maybe a little bit of 12th in some of the eastern areas of the Midwest. And this storm will continue into the northeast, but that might be another video, I don't know yet. But this is a little bit different because this is not snowfall amounts, this is snowfall rates. The snowfall amounts are still very unclear that I literally cannot make a video about it without misleading people. So instead I decided to do snowfall rates for this storm. You can see 3 different shades of blue, the lightest being light to moderate snow, and second darkest is moderate to heavy snow, and then the darkest is heavy to very heavy snow. You can see green in southern Ohio and very far southern Missouri. That's rain, with the lightest green being light to moderate and the darkest green being moderate to heavy, as per usual with the snow colors. And the pink is freezing rain. We do not have rates for it, but just expect to be like a little trinkle of freezing rain, if you will. But you can see here, it's very narrow at first, but then it spreads out as it enters Wisconsin, northern Illinois, and lots of Michigan. And it spreads out widespread. Again, we don't really know the exact path of the storm. The low pressure system is expected to follow along the freezing rain path right here, but we don't know 100% for certain. I would say the confidence of this forecast is about 75%, depending on how things go and how things change. And I will tell you the snowfall amounts that are expected, but do not take this for granted. This is just a kind of guess on what's going to happen. Snowfall amounts are going to be highest, mainly in the Great Lakes region, mainly northern Michigan Peninsula, parts of Michigan, parts of Wisconsin, with a maximum snow amount there for maybe like up to 12, maybe 13 inches. And up north in the Michigan Peninsula next to the lake, expect more, like maybe up to 16 inches, if you will. We will look at the GFS models in a second. The storm will produce pretty heavy rainfall in parts of Ohio and other areas to the east, and it will produce heavy snow in the Midwest, Great Lakes regions. Again, the confidence of this forecast is probably around 75%, I would say, because just how uncertain some things are in this forecast. I say that a lot, but it really is just difficult until the day becomes a lot more closer. And there will be more rounds of snow, maybe even heavy snow, coming after this date, mainly like on the 13th, 14th, maybe later near the 20th. And those will also continue east into the northeast, causing more extensive totals. And the northeast just got hit by a huge nor'easter that dropped like 2 feet of snow in much of the areas, more in the mountains. Now we'll go over to the GFS models and show you that. Here is the GFS model radar. And you can see the storm. The storm forms right around the 8th, moves into the Dakotas through the 9th, enters Wisconsin around the 10th. Right here you can see it's not very heavy right now, but if you move forward, you can see that low pressure system tracking through, bringing rain, heavy snow to some of the areas. It may not look heavy on this radar, but other radars, I checked multiple models and everything, and I made the end decision that the Great Lakes region is going to be heavy to very heavy. And that doesn't mean that it's going to be heavy 100% of the storm. There's going to be like light patches of snow and moderate patches of snow. It's not going to be heavy 100% of the time. You can see more rounds coming in, pushing through, mainly in the northern regions. And if you look at the total snowfall forecast, you can see that the amount varies quite a bit. with spreading from the Dakotas to Wisconsin, Michigan, everywhere. Make sure to like and subscribe for more weather-related content like this, and share this with family and friends that live in the areas. We'll see you in the next video.
Back to the